Jordan Peterson, when he was sitting here, said, you deal with the same problem like a wheel. You might have dealt with this problem, but now you're dealing with it in the future, but in a different way, in a different perspective. Some might be lust for men or pride for women, but you deal with it in a different way. Mine was feeling guilty. I always felt bad.
Totally.
So the devil's gonna try to make me feel guilty in different relationships or different positions in my life. And you can't work on what God wanted you to work at if you're sitting there with no faith. There's a parable in the Bible where God gave talents to 3 individuals. He gave 10 to this guy, 5 to this guy, 2 to this guy. The guy who had 2 got so scared of everything around him that he buried his talents because he didn't want to use them wrong or do something wrong with it. And so the Lord came back, and in my brain, I thought, oh, the Lord's going to be pleased with this guy because he was so scared of misrepresenting or misusing what God gave to him. But it was not the case. God curses him, takes away from him what he gave, and gave it to the man who had 15. And the story is, if you're fearing, it's not because you're fearing in you, you're fearing in him.
Yeah.
You're not thinking he's going to provide for you. So that's why I used to tell you when we had these business meetings, and yeah, it has a lot of money on the table. I go, but this doesn't please my Father in heaven. So I'm going to walk away from this completely. Even though I need money right now, I go, but I'm not going to take money that I know is not pleasing to my Lord, because that won't give me peace. And then when that offer's off the table, all of a sudden I'm walking around like I've made $1 billion because I feel good about my decisions. Jesus says, my peace that I give to you is not earthly peace. It is from the kingdom of God.